Okay, so next I'm going to work on purses. It's actually only, I think these first 2 bins are purses, but I just wanted to share this before I dump these out. I just wanted to share with you, this is how I'm keeping my purses stored right now. I hated the bag and bag storage method that KonMari uses. It was not functional for me whatsoever. And I've tried various methods of storing my purses, and so far this one works the best for me as far as keeping them, like for example, hanging them. If you hang them for too long, it stretches and warps the handles. So hanging them is not good. Sitting them on a shelf was kind of fine, but you know, then they take up a lot of room if you like stuff them and do all that to them. So that didn't really work because then they were just kind of flimsy and falling all over the place. So I put them in bins and they are just flat in bins. And this seems to be working quite well for me. Yeah, so this works for me. I don't change purses that frequently. This is a hassle. The only thing, I grab this purse a lot to carry when I am a little more dressed up or something. So yeah, I'm not a huge purse fanatic. Most of the purses that I own actually have been gifted to me. So yeah, I guess we can dump these out and then. So this is also another category that I do a lot. I feel like I do it a lot. I'm like, I don't need this many purses, but then like I can't get rid of them because they're just like classic. Like this is a classic black bag and I will carry it. My one I have right now is fine, but when it gets worn out, I'm like, I will carry this bag. So like I have a really hard time with that. I think it too, because like I said, not a purse fanatic. So as long as a purse has like nice materials, and stuff, I would just rather keep it because I will use it one day. Anyways, so yeah, let's start going through. Okay, first bag I carry a lot. It is actually starting to show some signs of wear. And it does need wiped off. However, I'm going to wipe that one off, and I think I'm going to keep that one. This one also is starting to show some more signs of wear. Let's see, do you bring me joy? I think you still bring me joy, so I'm keeping you. This baby here, this is my beach purse. I know that seems silly, but I always carry this when we're walking on the beach. Okay, this one here, I have a liner problem, and I don't think I can fix it, so you know what? I love this purse, though. It's like such a nice purse with such nice materials, but then they did a terrible job sewing the liner. Anyway, so here's the purse, and I think it's like super cute, but I don't know. I'm not going to be able to fix the liner, so I'm going to get rid of it. It doesn't bring me joy because it's broken and I can't fix it. Somebody else probably could, but I can't. Cat fur. How did a cat fur get in the plastic bag? Like I've kind of said before, I'm not super fashionable with my purses. But I've been really into crossbody lately just because it's so much easier for me to deal with when I'm like taking the kid to the store, and just crossbody is just so much easier. I love this purse, and it does bring me joy. I'm pretty sure it's a knockoff, guys. But it was gifted to me, and I don't care. I love that, I love that pattern on the front. I never wear it though because I don't want to get it dirty. So yeah. But it really does bring me joy. So we're going to hold on to that. I'll put all these in the bag later. Like I said, this is like my go-to kind of clutchy type purse when I don't want to carry like my big satchel. So yeah, I wear that all the time. This is the brown version of the green one that I just parted with. You're so pretty though. So pretty. Okay. a black. I'll use this as an example of, wow, this is just a black purse, it's fine. I think I might start carrying this one right now, actually. Because the one I am carrying is so big, and I put so much stuff in it. It's like so big and so heavy that I put so much stuff in it, my like neck hurts because it's crossbody, so it's putting a lot of pressure on my neck. Plain black purse. Oh, looky there. Still in good shape. Keeping. Ooh, plain black purse. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is the most ridiculous handle I've ever seen on a purse. Like, what is this? What is this doing? I really like the purse. I think I'm gonna cut this like strap off though. Like, I can't figure that out. What is that supposed to do? And then it's like, if I would just wear it as a crossbody, but then it's like in the way. So yeah, I think I might cut the strap off of that and actually, I don't know. I'm going to wear one of these black purses now. I'm going to switch out my purses. I'm inspired. Just a brown purse. I like when I need something smaller. Ooh, yay. This one is getting worn. Oh. Just spot on it. Spot, spot, spot all over. My husband took his pants to the dry cleaner once and they came back and said, spot, spot, spot all over. So I always say that. I'm not going to carry this anytime soon, and it's just starting to get... I love it, but it's not bringing me joy right now. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay, so we're getting rid of this guy too. Never going to carry that. And then I'm keeping this one because it's functional for me. I'm like, no, Dooney and Burke, we need random 9 West functional purse. This is my little clutch I used for my wedding, but it's just dirty. I'm not using it. It's no longer in good shape, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, so I returned the purses to their storage containers. I have like tan and brown type purses in there, and then colorful and black purses in that bin. The purses here are the ones I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of 4. I'm keeping 13, including the one I'm carrying, which wasn't in the video. And I'm going to switch that out right now. Well, not right at the second, but today. And yeah, so that was okay. Like, this is another category that I go through a lot because I know I have more than I need, but then I go through it and I have trouble getting rid of stuff. So I feel like 4 was pretty good. Usually it's when I do this, I get rid of 1 or 2. So that's good. Alright, this little group here, shopping bags. Let's see. This one's cute from Home Goods. Keep that. Really, I really like this one from Home Goods. It's still in good shape. I have the ones in my car, and those are the ones that like I use all the time. These I just kind of use as I'm running out the door sometimes. This one is super... I need to put this one in the car. This one stands up nicely. It'd be good for Aldi. So, let's see. Put that one in the car. Alright, this little pouch. I've never even used it. I don't even know how big it is. Holds up nicely though. Let's see, mesh bag. I always save those, like I'm going to use them for something and never do. See, I'm getting away from does it bring me joy. You see how I'm thinking about things? I'm like getting all logical about it. I'm forgetting to ask if they bring me joy. Oh, this one does. Because yes, shopping bags can bring you joy. Alright. These are hard. Alright. This one's too small. Yes. That one's too small. I have a duplicate there, and I hardly ever use anyways. So I'm going to keep one. Oh, this is a nice size tote bag. That we're never going to use. It's one of those like drawstring bags, and it's free. So I'll keep the tote bag. Disney store bag I use to send the baby to grandma. I have had this thing forever. And it's still pretty good, so I'm going to hold on to that. Okay. So they're down to one bin now of grocery bags. I like the size of this one. I'm going to hold on to it. Okay. Alright. Rid of 3. And then one I'm going to put in the car, maybe. Yeah, that one's really big. Okay, this is the last category for bags, and most of these are like travel bags. Yeah. Blah. Okay, this is part of a set. I actually keep this whole set packed and ready to go at all times. So it's got 1, 2. I keep my one's for toiletries, one's for my hair products. This actually, the makeup in here needs to be decluttered, but it's for a later date. Put that somewhere. Another bag. I don't take all of these every single time, if that makes sense. But like, depending on how long the trip is going to be. And then this is just a small one that I'll sometimes put like jewelry and stuff in. So anyways, I keep them all in this really large duffel bag. It still has the tags on it. Why do I leave the tags on everything? I've had that for, I don't know, 10 years. I don't know if it's quite been that long, but it's close. This is one I just found that was shoved in another bag, and it is just, used to be my hanging travel bag. Oh, it has a stink bug in it. That's cool. It's gross, and yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Let's see, this is my yard sale bag. I'm going to hold on to that. Probably don't need a separate yard sale bag, but I just like it. Okay. Oh, more of these guys. I do like, let's see. I'm going to get rid of this one, I think. It's got some, I don't think that's anything. I think it's just like something stained it there. I like to keep these for jewelry. So I'm going to keep one. Let's see, do I want to keep this one that's actually got all the little compartments, or I think I'll keep this one instead. I like this one better because it's sort of more multifunctional. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to keep the one. This is just something that brings me joy, and I just don't use that much, but has sentimental, and I do like it. I just don't use it because I don't want to get it dirty. More travel bag though. Problem I think too is this outer bag is too small. So like you're not going to put much in there. You know what I'm saying? But I will keep that. I don't travel light if you haven't noticed. Purse bags and stuff I always keep because I always find random uses for when I'm traveling. If I want to put some shoes in there or something to that nature. Another tote bag. Let's see. How big does this get? I think these came free with a purchase. That actually gets to be a nice size. I have one though already. Do I need two? Probably not. Let's get rid of one of them. let's do it. This guy is like the heaviest, biggest, bulkiest. I don't know if it was supposed to be a purse. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's so heavy and bulky that I'm just going, I never carry it because of that, so I'm going to let that go. This is my beach bag. It's also crossbody. Can you tell that I really prefer carrying, I like my hands to be free. And I actually keep this bag packed all the time. It has sunscreen and like a little plastic waterproof bag and some bug spray and my foldable beach hat. So yeah, I always keep this bag packed at all times, ready to go. It's also take it to the pool, you know what I mean? I don't live that close to the beach, but never know. This is cute. This was my old beach bag. Actually, it was my old pool bag. But it's getting like, dirty and yellowed, and I'm going to let it go because I have the one crossbody bag and I love it. This is my car bag. Anytime we go on car trips, not anytime, but if we go on long car trips, I take it. And once again, it's just fully stocked with random things that I might want in the car. And then I'll throw like my books and things in there. Okay, this is my baby's first diaper bag. And I actually like this one better than the one we have now. But he's pretty much outgrown diaper bags anyways. And I kind of like this bag. I don't know. I'm going to hold on to it for a second. I know that's probably stupid, but I can't help it. Oh, here's another jewelry. You know what? I have been wanting to use this one because it has this necklace roll, and that's awesome. And I was looking for it on my last trip, and I couldn't find it, so I'm going to hold on to that. And maybe use it. See how that goes. This guy is my gym bag. I actually just washed it. I'm not currently using it. This is what I used to take my gym clothes to work so I could just change after work. I'm not currently using that, but I do like that bag and don't feel the need to buy a new one. I've had this bag forever. It needs to go. I have not used it in so long. I bought this to go to Europe, doing a lot of traveling, and it was a blessing, thankfully, for these padded straps. Like, there was so much nice about it, and it was so expensive, and I hate to part with it, but it's been so long ago, and I have not used it, and I really have a hard time. Every time I'm like, I need to get rid of this, because it's big, you know what I mean? It's like big, and it doesn't fold well, and you know what? I'm going to get rid of it. It scares me. So I'm like, all the things that I might possibly do one day that I might need this big book bag. And they're expensive, but I'm going to get rid of it. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Okay. Lastly, I have two more. Well, no. Let's see. This guy goes with my suitcase, and sometimes I go through phases where I use this and then I don't use it. Needs wiped out. I think I'm going to keep it though. This bag. You know what? I don't like how stiff it is. I think I prefer that came from Bath and Body Works. What in the world came in there? That is crazy. I think it's just too stiff for me. And where's the handle? Did we lose the handle? We might have lost the handle. Yeah. That's weird. Okay, we're getting rid of that. It's too stiff. And, let's see, this one definitely needs wiped off and maybe washed. A friend of mine bought this for me, so it's really sentimental. And I had it stuffed away. But I think I might wash it up and see how it washes up and hold on to it. That's my name. Okay, so I thought I was done, and then I remembered socks. So I thought I would show you. This is, like I said, I did KonMari 3 years ago, and this drawer managed to stay mostly folded. But this is my dress socks, and I actually like folding my dress socks like this. I did not like folding my short socks like this at all. So they ended up back in balls. But anyways, so I thought I would share that. The lighter is for lighting my candle, which sits on top of here. So anyways, I thought I would share that drawer with you before I dump everything out. And then I thought I would share this sock drawer with you as well. I have lots of socks. But I just wanted to share this one because this is kind of what my life feels like. Things just shoved in the drawer. They started organized and then I don't have, I don't know. I can't deal with something right at that current moment, so I need to just put it somewhere to get it out of my line of sight. So it ends up like this, but I'm going to dump all of these things out on the bed and then go through them. I just wanted to share this with you. Okay, so these are my socks right now. I'll probably spare you sorting through every one, but like, I did go through, and does anybody else have like a really hard time with tights? So like, I did go through and label what all of my tights were. They're in Ziploc baggies because that was the best I could come up with at the on the spur of the moment. So if you're wondering what all that is, so that's that. I have some dress socks. I don't really like wool. Wool itches me to death, and I don't like when there's tight on my legs. So that'll probably be what I get rid of for dress socks. And then probably just like, I mean, most of my socks I like, but I have some that are like stretched out and the elastic are kind of rough. And then I've got some that have never even been opened. Like, I love these socks. They're great, but I have so many I'd never even opened these. So I think I'll just get rid of the ones that are like worn and dingy and stretched out and rotate in the new stuff. Like, I got these for Christmas and I wore a pair of them and I love these. So I'll be rotating those in. But yeah, so I won't bore you to death. Maybe. I went ahead and put away the dress socks just because they were folded and it was easier to fold them and put them away. But look at all these socks I'm getting rid of. Like, yeah, I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I had it in me. As I started looking through, there's just so many were like worn out and stretched out. They were either worn out and stretched out or too tight. So thankfully, I had gotten those for Christmas that fit really, really nicely. And so I just got rid of all of those that were worn out and tight. I flipped around my tights here so the Ziploc baggy part wasn't standing straight up. So that looks nicer. I have some just new socks here. I'm kind of weird about liking to keep things like new. So like, especially things that are white. Because sometimes like you're wearing a brand new white pair of shoes and if you don't have brand new white socks, then it looks dingy. So yeah, I'm weird. I know I'm weird, but that's okay. So I have room for it and I have room for my weirdness. So I'm going to keep the brand new white socks there. These are footies. And then yeah, I have my athletic socks over here. I got rid of quite a bit of those too. They had a lot that were just stretched out and old and I had things to replace it. So okay. I also wanted to share with you my dress sock drawer now. Empty space. Empty space is like my favorite thing in the world. I kind of liked how it looked in here before. But I can use this space for something. Even if for right now it ends up being like a temporary place for me to put things that need sorted. I do that a lot. Some of the empty drawers that I did, that I created when I did the actual like clothing declutter are now being used for things that need to be sorted in the future. I love that. I love having that space to do that because it gets it out of your way for a minute. Like, and I'm not at that point where it's like out of sight, out of mind. I know it's there. I know I need to sort it. But it is out of my way for the time being, and I need it to be out of my way. So, yeah, I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I just needed it to be out of the way. So, I'm finished with clothing, I think. Socks, coats, bags. Yes, that's what I had left to do for the most part. My feelings today are kind of weird. I was kind of in a weird mood. I didn't really feel like decluttering, but I knew if I didn't do it today, then like I didn't know when I would be able to get to it. And I didn't really want to do these categories because I'm like, these are all categories I've been through 100 times. And I know that I'm not very good at getting rid of stuff. So I don't know, I was making a lot of excuses and I just really didn't feel like doing it. But I did it anyways, and this is the result, and I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. For categories that I feel like I have been through over and over and over again, once again, here's another whole pile of stuff. Like, look at all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I don't have a lot to say. I feel like I rambled a lot throughout the video, so I'm sure this is going to be another long one. I'm sorry these are long. It's the best I got. It's the best that I can figure out how to do it in a way that keeps me happy and keeps you guys, like, I just want to, like, keeps you guys filled in on the process. So anyways, yeah. So once again, all of this stuff is going, everything but the cat. And, yeah, let me know how you guys are doing on your journey, if you're doing the journey, if you're not doing the journey. Yeah, I'm kind of overwhelmed right now looking at this pile of stuff. Like, I can't believe I managed to get that much more stuff out. Where is it all coming from? Okay, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!